I bring good news, so there will now be a Nigerian carrier traveling to London directly. London. Airpeace boss Allen Onyema spoke intensively during an interview with Arise TV. He spoke on the politics of getting licensed to fly to London airports. Here is what he has to say.
Good morning.
Well, thank you very much.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us on the morning show. Well, at last, London is about to happen. When is the D-Day? I know we said March 30th. And why has it taken so long to come? In the past, you were quoted as saying that it would be London Heathrow or nothing. But now you're going to London Gatwick. What happened?
I said so in the past. I said it was either London Heathrow or nothing. Because the BASA we signed with the UK is this. You give me your primary airports, I give you our own primary airports. British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, both of them come into my country using our primary airports, Lagos and Abuja. When we applied, they told us Heathrow was not available to us. And they were even suggesting Stansted or Luton. And I found that very insulting. They also suggested Gatwick. I refused. I wanted to go to Heathrow, which is their primary airport. And after some time, I saw that they were trying to frustrate us. I said, okay. And Nigerians were groaning under the weight of high fares. I said, okay, what we'll do is to let us go anywhere, even if they want us to go to Scotland. They just start. So we decided to take Gatwick. Gatwick was not really our choice, but in the long run, we decided to see some good, going to Gatwick. Most of our people live, down southeast part of London, and at the same time, when you look at the traffic situation from Heathrow into central London, it's very excruciating. But from Gatwick, they allotted the South Terminal to Airpeace. And when you get to the South Terminal, you get out of immigration, take your luggage, you walk into the Gatwick Express train within 3 minutes. And that will take you to Victoria, right into central London. So from the South Terminal, you have access to Tube, you have access to National Rail, you have access to the road transport to other parts of the UK. So Gatwick has turned out to even be better at the end of the day for us. That is why we took that Gatwick.
That's a good one, Dr. Onyema, and congratulations. At this time, I'm sure that many Nigerians will be pleased to know that there will be a local, a Nigerian carrier traveling to London directly. But tell us more about the details of this Gatwick project where you'll be landing. How many days a week will you be flying to London? What time of the day were you allotted, or time of the night, leaving Lagos and landing in London? And more importantly, what will Airpeace do differently this time around, given that Lagos-London for Nigerian flights are not totally new? We know what happened to Air Nigeria of old. It used to be Gatwick too. We know what happened to Arik, to Bellevue, to Medville. Have you learned lessons about why they couldn't sustain that route? And what will you do differently?
First of all, let me talk about Gatwick. Like I said earlier, the traffic out of Gatwick into central London is better than going through Heathrow. Of course, our schedule, remember, when we now chose Gatwick, the first thing they told us that there were no slots in Gatwick. The same Gatwick they suggested to us. They told us that there were no slots. It's international aeropolitics. They want to protect their own. And we were to start operations actually on December 22nd, but they frustrated us, made sure we didn't start last year. We wanted to start in January, we were frustrated. They were giving up slots that you cannot even understand. Today they give you, it was ad hoc slots. You travel today on Monday, maybe 2 p.m., Tuesday, 1 a.m., Wednesday, 10 o'clock in the morning. I've never seen anything like that. It was laughable, at the same time very annoying, but we trudged on, and at the time we had to invite the Minister of Aviation into it, and luckily he too traveled to London with us and the NCAA DG to let them know that Nigeria would retaliate if they continue doing this. And I have to thank Festus Keyamo for doing that. So we went there, then they changed a little bit and now gave us 12:30 a.m. in the morning for departure out of Nigeria. We wanted to depart even if it's a minute before midnight, but they refused. When you are given 12:30 a.m., it's very confusing at times. So somebody who wants to travel on a Friday after work, when he gets to the website, he sees 12:30 a.m. Oh, he will say, oh, Epi's flight on Friday is early hours in the morning. I just wanted to do my job at the end of the day before going to London. But Epis is going 12:30 a.m. The truth is, it's equally good. If you want to travel on a Friday, you don't need to travel 12:30 a.m. You travel on Saturday, the same 12:30 a.m. It means you leave your house the same Friday night, around maybe 11 o'clock in the night, you go to the airport on Friday to check in. You will still arrive London the same Saturday morning like someone who left on Friday, before midnight. You're leaving after midnight, 30 minutes after midnight. All these things are intended to confuse, but we're going to educate Nigerians about it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, one and the same thing. So, and about frequencies, is daily flights. We are going to do daily flights into London. Besides our 3 777s, we are bringing in 3 Dreamliners, brand new Dreamliners, to join the fray. We are going to do something different, exceptionally different. The competition is going to be massive and explosive. Nigerians will see something they've never seen before. Because if you are not prepared for this kind of fray, you get yourself burned. They're waiting for us. We know they're waiting for us. We are going to give them the best. They came here, they audited Epis. What they saw, they couldn't believe it. They thought we couldn't pass the TCO, but we passed it because our safety standards in Epis is of universal acclaim. Epis has gotten IOSA right from the second year of operation unheard of. And we've maintained that IOSA certification. We've gotten it 6 other times. So when they came here to audit us, what they thought they could see.
Hunger is causing problem in Nigeria. On Friday, a BUA driver stopped at a mosque for Jumat prayer. Before he finished, the truck of customers' noodles was empty completely. Is this not looting in broad daylight? Right in front of a mosque. I thought they cut off the hands of their people that stole. Hypocrisy in the north of Nigeria. This is wrong.
Sallan juma'a aka sako amma ga nan mutane fashi suke shiga musuluncin ya zama na ƙarya ka gani ba imani ka gani yayin nan dogarawa ne Zaria Kaduna State yayin highway